Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to main event. This is a big announcement I've been telling everyone about. Rey Mysterio is back, and tonight he is a referee in a match between Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. The big news is that he's bringing back the Cruiserweight Championship, which will be mainly defended on main event, but as it's just coming back now, it is going to be defended at Survivor Series. There's two matches tonight. One between Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel, one between Sami, Zayn and Kofi Kingston to find two number one contenders. Rey Mysterio is a special guest referee. We'll be back. Here we are, Justin Gabriel versus Tyson Kidd. Justin Gabriel with the offense in the early goings here. Both of these guys quite light. Both of them have a few high flying moves, so that'll be good for the Cruiserweight Championship division. At the moment there's only 4 guys that have been considered for the championship, but that could change as time goes on. So these two guys both lack championships in their careers. They've both been here a few years, so this opportunity to win the Cruiserweight Championship brings open new possibilities for them. So there we go, nice jawbreaker there from Justin Gabriel. Of course Justin Gabriel has the top rope finisher. He does a 450 splash, so he is definitely going to be good in this division. But this match has been a quick pace so far, so we'll get on to why Rey Mysterio wanted to bring back the Cruiserweight Championship and why he wanted to do it on main event and not SmackDown or Raw. He wants to bring it back because he feels like he's old now, he doesn't want to wrestle much anymore, but he still wants to be involved in the wrestling business, so he wants to bring back a championship and get his sort of league going. You know, he's a small guy himself, he had the Cruiserweight Championship at one point, that's his sort of thing, so he wants to get that going again. And why main event? Well, main event doesn't have much exposure at the moment. It's not as big as SmackDown or Raw, and if you're going to bring a championship back into a big show like SmackDown or Raw, it might get lost in the shuffle, so it will be exclusively fought for, and the matches deciding the number one contenders and just the Cruiserweight division will be exclusive to main event and the pay-per-views, mainly main event, although some pay-per-views you will see Cruiserweight Championship matches, and that's because it's a small show and the championship is going to be the focal point of that show from when it debuts. Tonight there's nothing to do with any cruiserweights in the main event, but that's only because these are only number one contender matches at the moment. After Survivor Series, which is this Sunday, the Cruiserweight Championship will be the focal point of the event. You will see a Cruiserweight Champion in the main event most weeks, or if not, both guys will be Cruiserweights fighting the ranks of the division to try and become the number one contender. Justin Gabriel there, bounces off the ropes, gives an elbow in the face to Tyson Kidd, but Tyson Kidd with a knee. Reversal after reversal here. And now Justin Gabriel throwing Tyson Kidd into the corner. But Tyson Kidd coming out the corner. Both these guys, young and quick, should make for a very good match, a very good division. Gabriel with the submission, Rey Mysterio having a look, seeing if Tyson Kidd wants to tap out. But Gabriel lets it go there and Tyson Kidd falls to the ground. Justin Gabriel taking Tyson Kidd's leg out again for about the 10th time in this match. Tyson Kidd now coming out the corner and a kick to the face of Justin Gabriel. That could slow down the pace of this match. Now a big stomp to Gabriel's knee. It was all going so well. A Northern Lights suplex to Gabriel there. Tyson Kidd closing on a victory by the looks of it, and he jumps off the ropes, but Justin Gabriel gets out of the way with a nice drop kick. That's the sort of action you're going to see here on main event. Look at that, Tyson Kidd going for the submission here, trying to wear down the legs of Justin Gabriel. Of course, we can't get to the top rope, he can't perform his finisher, the 450 splash, so that's good strategy there by Tyson Kidd. He's taking out the arm now. Again, you can't climb up the rope if you've got no arms. You need them to balance, so if you can take out the arms and legs. And a third stomp to the elbow. unrelenting. And now a big elbow drop from Tyson Kidd. Justin Gabriel seems to be out of this. And just as I say that, look at that, he rolls up into a schoolboy pin. But Tyson Kidd kicks out. And look at this, Tyson Kidd jumping on Justin Gabriel. But Justin Gabriel pulling Tyson Kidd off the floor, going round. And now another 1 count and Tyson Kidd getting out. Look at this, Tyson has Justin Gabriel in the corner. He's going outside the ring. Obviously looking to have a break, and now he's tearing down the announce table. But look at Justin Gabriel jumping out, completely missing, trying to jump onto Tyson Kidd. And Tyson Kidd throwing Justin Gabriel into a table. And what's this? Justin Gabriel, what's he going for here? Oh, knee breaker there, taking out the knee. This fight, I did not expect it to go outside. I expected it to stay in the ring. Both these guys are cruiserweights. I didn't expect to see them go outside and brawl. But look at this. Justin Gabriel doing the moonsault, going through the table. Tyson Kidd getting out the way at the last second. He's already back on his feet whilst Justin Gabriel is just knocked out on the floor. Could there be a count out here? Could Justin Gabriel lose? He's up. He's running to the ring. Tyson Kidd there spinning round, taunting Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel with the big punch to Tyson Kidd, and he jumps onto the rope, big jumping drop kick, but Tyson Kidd not taken out. So there we go. Justin Gabriel taking Tyson Kidd out, and look at that, beautiful 450 splash there. 1, 2, 3. No, it's just a 2 count. It looked like a 3 from where I was standing. Tyson Kidd managing to get out of that then, saving himself for the moment. Justin Gabriel back up on the rope, and look at that, does a corkscrew, completely misses. And what's Tyson Kidd doing now? A DDT to the knee, trying to further damage that leg. Oh, now he's got him in a single leg Boston Crab. Can Justin Gabriel get out of this? Rey Mysterio is checking if Justin Gabriel is okay. Looks like he could be about to tap. Tyson Kidd had a strong grip there, but Justin Gabriel just managing to turn around and kick Tyson Kidd out of the way. Justin Gabriel going for the big kick, but Tyson Kidd with the DDT. Now Tyson Kidd going for the pin, could that be it? Just the 1 count there. Justin Gabriel not even entertaining the thought of losing this match. Oh, and a nice shooting star press from the standing position there from Justin Gabriel. And a second 450 splash. Gabriel now going for the pin, pulling the leg away from the rope, which is why he went around Tyson Kidd there. And the 3 count. Justin Gabriel, the first #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Join us for the next match, where we have Sami Zayn in the match, fighting to become the #1 contender against Kofi Kingston. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we have Sami Zayn coming to the ring, making his main event debut on Ajax's WWE 2K15 Universe mode. He is in the #1 contenders match for the newly reinstated Cruiserweight Championship, so he'll be fighting Kofi Kingston next. Okay, so here we are in the early goings. Kofi Kingston with the monkey flip. Kofi Kingston looking quite strong here in the early goings, but Sami Zayn reversing it. Obviously Kofi Kingston is the more experienced of the two. He's held the United States Championship, he's held the Tag Team Championships, and he's now going for the Cruiserweight Championship. Something that was pretty much gone by the time that he made his name in the WWE. Sami Zayn, new in the WWE, there's no lightweight championship up until now. So now he gets his chance to fight against people a similar weight and show off some of his big athletic moves, like the one you just saw, that big drop kick, and like the standing moonsault, that maybe he wouldn't be able to show off or wouldn't look so impressive if he was just in a normal match. So there we go. That's a reason that Rey Mysterio wanted the championship back, to see more athleticism in the WWE and have a place where it's actually appreciated rather than it just being in a normal match. So another big drop kick. Another standing moonsault. Sami Zayn really taking on the role of a cruiserweight here. And look at that, he goes for the what looks like a swanton bomb, what Jeff Hardy used to do. but Kofi Kingston moves right out of the way. There we go, Sami Zayn with the shoulder barge. Sami Zayn shoving off a bit here. Got his finger up in the air. Goes for another dropkick, but Kofi Kingston reverses it there. Sami Zayn nearly being launched into Rey Mysterio for a second. That wouldn't be very good, not considering that Rey Mysterio is the guy that's brought this championship back. Sami Zayn grounded in the corner here, getting Kofi Kingston's knee driven into him. There we go, taking Kofi down, and now a bat flip. I should say a moonsault, which I guess is a bat flip. Kofi Kingston getting slammed there, and another moonsault. Sami Zayn doing so many of these moonsaults, obviously trying to impress the WWE Universe here. Oh, Kofi Kingston out of nowhere, taking Sami Zayn down, spoiling his momentum, and for a second time, Sami thinking that he's going to come off the ropes and attack Kofi Kingston. Kofi not having any of it. And now Kofi with the crucifix pin, but he lets go straight away. Now a big elbow to Sami Zayn's back. But Sami Zayn with a big punch to Kofi Kingston's face. He goes for the dropkick, but completely misses there. And Kofi Kingston with another monkey flip. Oh, and Kofi with a big knee to the face there. But Sami Zayn pulling Kofi's knees from underneath him. I should say leg. So now he's going for the DDT to the leg. What's he going to do here? Massive, massive slam there. And now an elbow drop to Kofi Kingston. And kicks the arm. Sami Zayn obviously not done just yet. Sami Zayn thrown into the corner now. And Kofi Kingston with another Koronko Buster into the European uppercut, grounding Zayn into the corner. Oh, what's Kofi Kingston doing here? Showing his athleticism with a 180 frog splash on Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn getting drop kicked down. Kofi Kingston fighting back now. But no, he gets his knee stamped into the ground and then his head thrown into the ground there. Kofi Kingston thrown into the corner. And here we go with the hell of a kick from Sami Zayn. This could be the end of the match here. We could have a new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. There we go. Sami Zayn winning the match. So we are going to have Sami Zayn versus Justin Gabriel at Survivor Series for the Cruiserweight Championship. We're going to go for an advert now. Join us in the main event. People of the UK, are you bored of watching boring English TV? Why not download the WWE Network right now? It's free for this month of November. Oh damn it, that's right. We messed up again. You don't have the WWE Network in the UK. Seems like you'll just have to be without it for another month. God damn it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back on main event with the main event of the evening. We've got Graves versus Neville, and a referee knocked out on the floor. He got taken out by Adrian Neville before the match by accident. Neville went for the assault on Corey Graves, who was taunting him before the match. Graves ducked and went straight into the referee. So we've got a referee on the floor, but he's now up. So this match now is a no disqualification match. There's chairs under the ring, and the guys can use whatever they want. And look at Corey Graves drop kicking the knee of Shawn Michaels and getting the chair from underneath the ring. So this match is a rematch from last week, where you saw Adrian Neville defeating Corey Graves, making the feud worse between the two. Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho continuously shouting at each other across the ring, getting even more and more angry with each other. Chris Jericho's annoyed that Shawn Michaels is interfering with his plan to turn Corey Graves into the most cocky, arrogant wrestler that ever lived. Shawn Michaels just wants him to stop, and he wants Neville to get a good career out of defeating Corey Graves. although this isn't a match for the #1 contendership for the Cruiserweight Championship, both these guys are cruiserweights. So it'd be interesting to see what would happen if they got thrown into the mix. Remember, we've got Sami Zayn versus... Oh, sorry, I forgot who I was talking about then. Sami Zayn versus Justin Gabriel for the Cruiserweight Championship at Survivor Series. Neither of the guys have anything to lose because they're both just fighting for a reinstated championship. But they've got everything to gain. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Maybe these guys in the ring now will fight for the Cruiserweight Championship one day. They're definitely Cruiserweight Championship material, especially Neville, who just gets a smash on the head from that steel chair. And Corey Graves now shoving Adrian Neville's foot into the chair. That's just the kind of disgusting human being that Corey Graves is. Now Corey Graves setting up the chair and the ropes. I spoke to Corey Graves earlier and asked him about Shawn Michaels and Adrian Neville, and he said that he didn't really care what was going on because all he did was give him the chance to become a more disgusting human being in defeating Adrian Neville. But look at this, Corey Graves now pulling the rope down on Adrian Neville. Tries to jump and attack Shawn Michaels there. Shawn Michaels throwing Chris Jericho over to the corner, but Corey Graves now throwing Shawn Michaels into the ring post and smashing his head into the ring post and throwing him into the ring. This is not the kind of treatment that a Hall of Famer deserves. But look at this, Adrian Neville now going for the pin, but Corey Graves kicking out. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. It is no disqualification at the request of Corey Graves and Chris Jericho, who said that rules were keeping Corey Graves back, and that's why Adrian Neville is doing so well and was able to win the NXT Championship when Corey Graves wasn't. But anyway, Corey Graves being thrown into the ring now by Adrian Neville, who goes to the top rope, but Corey Graves already up, goes for the drop kick, but Neville managing to get away from being drop kicked, but he goes for the 450 splash and completely misses. Chris Jericho there pulling the rope down, so Adrian Neville goes to the outside, helping Corey Graves win the match. Corey Graves now with the double axe handle from the apron, throwing Adrian Neville into the barricade, and Corey Graves 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 punches against the barricade. Another dropkick to the Heartbreaker Shawn Michaels. Graves really going after Shawn Michaels here. Again, like I said, not what a Hall of Famer deserves, not what a legend deserves, especially one who's retired from the business. And Adrian Neville taking out the referee for a second time when he's trying to get Corey Graves. You can see how it's getting into his head that Corey Graves, basically that he hates him, because he goes after him full force and ends up taking out the referee. But there we go, Corey Graves with the kick out. Adrian Neville there getting the better of that attack, hits Corey Graves on the lower arm. But now a snapmare from Corey Graves and a drop kick to the knee of Adrian Neville. Adrian Neville there stopping Corey Graves from doing whatever he was doing there, and now a Northern Light suplex, but Corey Graves managing to kick out. Chris Jericho, you can see, just taunting Shawn Michaels. It's annoying Adrian Neville, who goes for Chris Jericho, causing Corey Graves to be able to lift Adrian Neville up and throw him down onto the steel steps. But look at this now, Adrian Neville throwing Corey Graves into the steel steps, so they've both gone through some steel steps today. Michaels and Jericho fighting there. Oh, another drop kick to the leg of Neville. Neville tries to do the same thing to Graves but completely misses. Corey Graves going for the leg of Neville there, getting a kick to the face. And now the Russian leg sweep to Neville. I should say to Graves, but he kicks out. But now the front drop kick. Graves getting absolutely destroyed here by Neville. And what's he doing? He's going underneath the ring. He's got a sledgehammer. We've not seen these since Triple H was wrestling. But Neville getting the sledgehammer off Graves. Graves getting it back off Neville. And a shot to the stomach there of Adrian Neville. Graves going for the pin. The referee, 1, Just the 1 count, obviously not affecting Neville as bad as you'd think it would, considering there is a sledgehammer. And it seems like all that has done is angered Graves as he grabs the sledgehammer again. You'd think that 1 shot would be enough, but obviously not. And another shot to the stomach. Tries to go for the head there, but just misses. And now 2 shots to the lower back. He's up. He's trying to get the sledgehammer back off Graves, but you can see it's definitely affected him. And another shot to the stomach with the sledgehammer. Graves going for the pin again. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Neville not being too affected by the sledgehammer here, but it's definitely slowed him down a bit. Graves there going into the ring barricade. I said a crowd barricade actually. Graves now choking Neville, showing that dirty side that he has. And again, this is a no disqualification match. This kind of thing is allowed, as for the sledgehammer shots. And now Graves throwing Neville into the barricade, but Neville with the head scissor throwing Graves down to the ground. And a pinfall from Neville, but Graves getting out of it there. And what's Neville doing here? Backdrop to Graves. Now Graves on the floor, but he gets another kick out. These guys are both young, they could take a lot of punishment. And now Graves, what's he doing here? It looks like the lucky 13. He's wrenching the feet there of Neville, but Shawn Michaels coming to Neville's aid. Obviously angering Graves. So Graves goes for a big DDT to Neville. Shawn Michaels telling Neville to get up, but getting a DDT for himself. Of course, it was Shawn Michaels' best friend, and also one of his biggest rivalries that brought out the sledgehammer to start with. He assaulted Shawn Michaels with it before, and Graves just assaulting Shawn Michaels with the sledgehammer. Graves going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and the kick out. Corey Graves there falling over, and Adrian Neville with the backbreaker on Corey Graves. Going for another pin. But Graves managing to kick out. The referee seems to be down again. Can't even tell you what happened there. And what's this? A big leg DDT from Neville. Going for another pinfall, but Graves kicking out again. And the pinfall from Neville. Graves kicking out once more. Now a big drop kick to Neville's legs. And Graves there with the big DDT to Neville. And he's picking up the steel steps here. You'd think he'd done enough punishment to Neville already, but he throws the steel steps onto Neville's head. And now what's he doing? He's doing that signature move of his, dropping Neville onto his knee. And now again, going for the lucky 13. Chris Jericho stood over, telling Neville to give up. Shawn Michaels trying to get over, but not sure what to do here. Doesn't know whether to get involved or not. He's obviously already been injured by Neville, with, I should say by Graves, with the sledgehammer. But look at Neville here, what is this? And Neville spearing Graves through the barricade. Chris Jericho just looking in shock, he did not expect that. Chris Jericho going after Neville there. Oh, and Graves just kicking out at the last second. Kicking Neville in the face. And Graves here throwing the lid off the announce table. If this announce table goes through, that would be the second one tonight. Oh my god. Adrian Neville with the DDT to Graves through the table. And now Neville taking out Chris Jericho. Obviously Neville could be pinning Graves now, but instead he's fighting Chris Jericho. Graves, as you can see, with a bloody face. Chris Jericho trying to talk to Graves there, but Neville getting involved, stopping it from happening. Oh, and a massive, massive dragon suplex there from Graves to Neville. That's the kind of move that can break your neck. Now what's happening here? Graves getting the chair pulled away from him. What's Graves doing here? Van Daminator from Graves to Adrian Neville. 1, 2, just a 2 count again. This man, Adrian Neville, very resilient. Taken out Corey Graves there. Adrian Neville into the pin, and he's taken out Corey Graves. Chris Jericho didn't break it up. Obviously wanted Graves to fight his own battles, even though he hasn't been showing that in the match. That is the end of this episode of Main Event. We've got a huge Friday Night SmackDown coming up. It's the last one before Survivor Series. So please subscribe to this channel, and we will see you on SmackDown.